White people to hear. That's how you let white people know I'm a good Negro. That's how you let white folks know I'm acceptable. So, I had an ADHD moment. I had an ancestral diversion for higher development. What was I saying? I had an ADHD moment. Ancestral diversion for higher development. Don't make yourself cry, bruh. If you not crying, don't make yourself cry.
I understand you might be addicted to sports. I understand that you wanted to go to the NFL and you might not have made it. And now you want to live vicariously through your son. There's nothing more selfish than a black father to impose his athletic dreams on his son's ego. If that boy don't want to be a football player, there's nothing wrong with that. If he don't want to be a basketball player, there's nothing wrong with that. You had your life. Let your son live his. Because after all, the only people benefiting from black men going to the NFL are poor white women. They take the wives and they take all the money. So how is it that there will be no NFL or NBA? Because we're not benefiting from the NFL or NBA. Not only that, only 1% of all only 1% of all high school athletes will become professional. Only 1%. Your son has a greater chance of being struck by lightning than becoming a millionaire through professional sports. I'm not saying kill his dream. Don't take his dream, but make sure he got a plan B if plan A doesn't bother him. See, the problem with us is we let Raheem think he's absolutely going to make it no matter what. Problem with us, we let little Mike think he's going to absolutely make it no matter what. And then the sports coaches and the principal and the dean of students and the classroom teacher, they all collaborate in Raheem's low expectations. He don't have the grades to graduate, but we're going to keep him on the football field anyway. He ain't got the grades to graduate, but we're going to keep him on the basketball court anyway. And once we're done sucking all his athletic talent, we send him right to the local jail.
Stop majoring in the minors. Stop majoring in the minors. Stop being petty. Stop being childish. Stop enjoying negativity. And are we as a community going to say, no. Stop being disrespectful, Logical. Stop being disrespectful to the sisters. We're not going to sexually objectify our women. We're not going to sexually objectify our women. We are not going to sexually objectify our women. I don't want to block you, my brother, because you've been supporting. I don't want to block you. But please don't put that. He put big booty black wives matter. Stop being a coon, brother. I don't want to block you. No more big booty black wives matter, okay? We ain't into that. It's about the soul of a woman. Because no woman is going to look good for the rest of her life. So you got to fall in love with the soul and not the body. Of course, we love beautiful black women, obviously. Okay? Okay? But it's about the spirit of the woman. Okay? Not the buns. Stop focusing on the buns. The buns will come. Focus on the soul. Okay? So, now he talking about little booty black women matter. Stop it, fellas.
Also thinking that the black people, we like that soap opera. That's what I thought. We like that soap opera. If it ain't foolish shit, life ain't great. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't normal.
Well, we love to see black people in pain and suffering.
You know what I mean?
Our whole culture is based on conflict. If you look at all the top shows that black people watch on television, they have one thing in common: conflict. All the reality shows are based on what? Conflict. If black people ain't at each other's neck, we don't want nothing to do with it. Think about it. If you're a rapper and you ain't beefing with another rapper, that album ain't selling.
No views.
Biggie and Pac, as great as they was, but what drove this out, they were in conflict with each other. Our culture is totally conflict-based because we're not interested in showing any love to each other. We only want conflict. See, the white man's genius was that he put his consciousness within us. We are him. And part of the reason why we cannot win this war is because we are the very same devil we're trying to fight.
We got a European mind state.
The white man could leave America today and say, listen, Negroes, y'all crying about racism? Okay, we're leaving. We're going back to Europe. You can keep America. We love white folks so much that if he left tomorrow, we would go get him and bring his ass back. Black people love white folks. See, there's a difference between fighting racism and fighting how racism treats you. Black people don't have a problem with racism. We have a problem with how it treats us. We don't have a problem with racism. We just need racism to give us a better position under it. Most of our black leaders, let's take Jesse and Al, they thought they were fighting white racism. They were not. They were only fighting the position that racism gave them. Once racism upgraded Jesse and Al, they stopped fighting it and began to work alongside.
Yeah.
You know, before I didn't date black women who dated white men. I did not date black women who dated outside of their race. And a couple years ago, I said, you're being too hard on the sisters. You know, everybody's entitled to make a mistake. But you know what? This snow bunny shit is so out of control. This snow bunny crisis is so out of control, ladies, that my New Year's resolution, I'm going back. I think I'm going to go back to my original position of not entertaining women who have dated outside the race. If you let a damn Neanderthal, vampire, Wolfman Frankenstein go in your heaven, you let that man crawl up in your soul, and you gave yourself freely to a damn cave beast, I have no business entertaining you. I can't do it no more, ladies. I'm sorry. Because y'all supposed to know better. You're supposed to value your essence. You're supposed to value your femininity. You're supposed to value your divine portal that is between your legs. God sends life through you. You don't let no Neanderthal go up in there. It's disgusting. They done raped our mothers, mistreated them, did all kind of stuff to them, and you got the audacity to voluntarily give it to one of them? Nah. Can't do it, sisters. Nah. That is just too low. That is just too low. You're supposed to value your black womanhood so much that that's just not possible. Nah. Can't do